What's going on, everybody? Russell here, aka Medic Magic. Of course, we have the Volkswagen GTI sitting behind us. Still no S2000, still waiting on the word from the motor from Inline Pro. Today is Monday. I'm hoping for a call this week so we can go get the motor. Anyways, you guys might not like this. You might not be used to this kind of stuff, but I kind of like sitting here and just having a chat with you guys. The fact that I have 3,300 people following me right now gives me a little bit of I don't know, it gives me a little bit of reach to talk to some people, and it seems like I get a lot of questions and a lot of interactions with younger kids, younger guys, looking for advice. I mean, again, I'm not that old, but I have been doing some stuff here for the past couple years, and I want to give you guys a little bit of advice today. So if this isn't your type of video, click away, and we'll have some more car content coming up here soon. Let's get to it. So as you guys can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about how I, Russell, at 23 years old, got what I consider my dream job, which is, if you guys don't know, Medic Magic is because I'm a paramedic. I'm actually a flight paramedic for a life flight type service. We're not called life flight, but it's a life flight type service where helicopters go to from hospital to hospital or accident scene to hospital, places where ambulances might not be able to get to, or the time that an ambulance might take to get there is going to be way, way too long. The thing is, I've wanted to do this basically all of my life. I can remember being like single digit age and seeing helicopters, like seeing them do like PR events, like we'd go check them out. I can remember specifically one time we were in the car and my dad looks up at a helicopter and goes, "Russell, if you want to do that one day, you can do it. Don't let anybody else tell you you can't do it." And honestly, like that experience stuck with me for a very, very long time. So thanks, Dad, for that. Which my parents are a huge reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. My whole family, my brother, my cousin, everybody, my grandparents. But let me give you guys a little bit of a backstory how this happened other than that. Whenever I was 14, I started in the volunteer fire department. I turned 16, they paid for me to go to an EMT class. Now, a lot of people don't know that there's a difference between EMTs and paramedics, but there's a big difference. You go to EMT class, you finish that, you work as an EMT for so long. So that's what I did. When I was 16, got my EMT, worked until I was 18 at the fire department on our QRS service, quick response service. And then when I was 18, I got hired by an ambulance service, worked there for about maybe a year and a half, 2 years, got some experience, and then I went to paramedic class. Now, which a lot of you guys probably don't know, I don't have a bachelor's degree, I don't have an associate's degree, I don't have any degree. Paramedic class is more of a trade. So I went to the Center for Emergency Medicine, which is on Pitt's campus in Pittsburgh, and I went there for, it was like 10 months. Every single day other than Sundays, I was either, actually I worked on Sundays so I could have some money, I was either in an ambulance, in a hospital, in a classroom, and it was the most intense 10 months of my life. And people say it's like 10 months of your life you'll just never get back. Like it's a blur. So much testing, just teaching you how to do everything that you need to do to save somebody's life pre-hospital. Did that, went to paramedic class, worked on the ground ambulance for 3 years where I'm living now. I was able to take a critical care class and then challenge what's called your FPC, which is your flight paramedic certification, which is one of the most prestigious certifications you could get. And I got that before I was even a flight paramedic, which a lot of people don't get that until they have experience. But I took this critical care class, studied my butt off, worked hard every single day, and I was able to take that testing, which was basically my golden ticket to getting hired. And I knew a couple people that helped me out, which it's true. A lot of stuff in life is who you know. It doesn't mean that just because you don't know somebody now, you can't make the right connection. So networking, even if it's not in your own business, is very, very important. Now, the one tip of advice I can give you, if you have the idea, if you just decide what your dream job is or what you want to do for the rest of your life, or even just waking up day to day, what's going to make you happy? Because that's the biggest thing. Money's not going to make you happy. Trust me, money's not going to make you happy. Which I'm not saying I'm rich or anything, but I make a decent amount of money for who I am, what I am, a single kid. Money's not going to make you happy. Doing things in life that you can wake up and not look forward to. Like, so when I get up for work, I'm raring to go, unless the weather's bad, because then we can't fly, and then we end up on ground missions, which sucks. If the weather's good, I'm always looking forward to go to work. Even if the weather's not bad, I still look forward to go to work. But the biggest thing was I was so obsessed with it, it's all I could think about. If you walked in my room, all I had was posters of helicopters and this specific company I wanted to work for. And they had calendars they put out. I was literally obsessed. And the thing is, you don't have to want to be a flight paramedic. You don't want to have to be a paramedic or an EMT. This can be applied to anything that you want to do. Say if you want to be an accountant, if you're obsessed enough and you want to do it, and you put your mind to it, trust me, you can do it. What's funny is, like, you hear people say this all the time, and I don't want to be another one of those YouTubers that just sits here and, like, is a motivational speaker and all that kind of bullshit, because that's not what this is. I don't want to talk about anything that I haven't already experienced, so that I'm not giving you guys the wrong advice or anything like that. And if you're still watching this and you don't even need this advice, thanks for watching. The biggest advice I can give right now: don't just go to college because you have to go to college or because somebody wants you to go to college. Like I said, I don't have a college degree, and I'm doing fine. I'm doing what I love. I'm happy. I'm making these YouTube videos, which that makes me really happy. And just the fact that you guys the fact that you guys follow this and you give me your input, and I can do cool car reviews and do stuff with the GTI and the S2000 makes me really, really happy. And it kind of gives you like a sense of purpose, you know. That was just something that I kind of had on my mind today, thinking about. I feel like I'm lucky, you know. I'm not. So when I say I got my dream job at 23, I'm about to be 25 in August. So I've been doing this for, I guess I was 23 and a half, so like a year and a half now. But it was just something that I thought about, something I wanted to talk about. And like I said, the cool thing is, like, I have a little bit of a following here, so things that I say might be able to reach the right person. And that's coming back the whole thing to being happy too, is being able to help people and influence people and that kind of stuff. Anyways, guys, future videos coming up. The reason I kind of had this thought is I've been listening to this ebook. I like listening to ebooks. I have a really hard time sitting down and reading. My whole life I've just had a hard time sitting down and had my attention to something in a book, just for whatever reason. I get lost and I start thinking about other things. But I've been listening to, it's called Think and Grow Rich on Audible, and that's kind of what wanted me to get across to you guys, wanted me to put this video up, you know. It might only be one of you guys out there that see this video and might have a change of heart or might do something else, you know, which is always cool. That's always like the coolest thing whenever I hear people say, like, man, like, you're the reason, like, why I got a GTI, or man, you're the reason why I like the S2000. And the funny thing is, when I got my FRS back in the day, I used to watch Subaru WRX fans videos all the time. And it was the entire reason I got an FRS, because of all the videos he did and how much he loved it and all that stuff. And I can kind of see that, and I think back, like, it's sometimes you forget about who's watching your videos, who might be influenced by it, the impact you're making on people's lives. But I'm happy for all you guys that watch this, and I really do appreciate it. So here's another thing for you. Like I said, so this isn't a car modification video. This isn't anything. Like, I'm just really trying to be Russell. And somebody had commented the other day that I was clickbaiting people, and that doesn't make me feel good. My definition of clickbait's kind of like, if you're lying in the video, I guess, I don't know, I try to make attractive thumbnails and talk about at least what's in the thumbnail and make sense of it. I'm sorry if you guys have been recently getting clickbait. I don't know. It is what it is, but I'm going to try and not do that. Even if I don't think it is, if you guys think it is, I don't have the, I have to have the respect for you guys to realize I don't want to do that. But if any of you guys want to hear a book review, which I know that's probably not what most of my followers want to hear, I'm almost done with this book. If you guys want to hear a book review, I might post it. It might get 20 views. Oh well. And if you guys want to see my take on the car reviews, drop me a comment. Let me know. I've been kicking it around. I need to get a like a lapel mic, some kind of mic, because it's really hard whenever I'm not real up close to the camera. My microphone right here is just kind of like jetting off the side, so I need to get a little bit more equipment. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this rant, this Russell rant. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down, drop me a comment, call me an idiot. I don't care, I'll probably respond to you and say thanks for watching. But anyways, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.